Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Hardcore Minecraft. Glad to have you here. Cartographer, you're watching me do my intro. That's a little awkward, dude. Go on. So today, Florence, I have a great plan. See, I've been studying in this library with these lovely villagers in here. Do I know all of you? You're Florence. You're Athena. Okay, I do know all of you. I'm sorry, you don't have a name yet. I'm sorry. Hi, hello. So it turns out, based on my research, that there is a castle in this world that we have not yet explored. Now, it's not really a castle per se, more of a bastion. And I'm really wanting to go explore that bastion here today because it has riches that we could really use around this place. So, villagers, we're off on an adventure. Have you got your adventure pants on? I've got mine on. I'm ready to go. It's adventure time. They're judging me again. Clarence! It's adventure time. Get your adventure pants on. Come on. It's fine. You guys weren't invited anyways. I got it all on my own. As usual. Okay, I have some blocks. I have my bow. I've got my elytra. I feel like I got everything that I need to take on this mission. Maybe I need some gold. Do you know what? I will take a little bit of gold and we'll do a little bit of bartering. I do get a little bit nervous whenever we go on these adventures because, well, I'll be honest, I've not really ever taken on a bastion when they have the brutes in them. So this is new for me. Hopefully it goes well. Now, I do kind of need a helmet. These are not healed up. I would like to keep my boots on is the thing, even though my helmet is a really lovely helmet. I need feather falling. Unless there's feather falling on. No, there's not. I have 45 levels though, so I'm gonna go ahead and just make us a better helmet. I feel like that'd be good. Now, I wonder, I don't have one lying around. Okay, I'm just gonna craft a new one. And I'll enchant it. Hey, protection 4. That seems pretty good. And respiration. It's not the best. I would love unbreaking on gold because gold breaks really quick, but protection is great. That makes me feel way less bad of it switching out my netherite helmet. Now, off we go on the big adventure. Do you know what? Actually, I should probably grab some more food. Whoops. I'm not scatterbrained or anything. No, not me. Never. Now, where is Barbara? Are you Barbara? You're not Barbara. Barbara? Barbara? Nope. No Barbara. Is Barbara over here? Barbara? No, that's Eugene. Oliver, have you seen Barbara? Oh, here we go. Here's Barbara. Perfect. She sells the best golden carrots. Okay, golden helmet on. Crown gets to sit here. And off we go. I'm confident that we have this all under control, but you know, I'm always a little bit nervous whenever we're going on a new adventure. Now, the bastion that I had found was just over this way. Whoop, we have some guests. Excuse me. No fire. Oh, I should have brought fire resistance. What am I doing? I'm in hardcore. I gotta be bringing like fire resistance and stuff. Excuse me. No, thank you. No withering. Okay, my forgetfulness knows no limits today, so I'm gonna go get fire resistance. I feel like I really need it. I do have fire resistance, luckily. I am also gonna take some spectral arrows, I think. That'd be kind of cool. I'd be able to see my enemies. Now, I wonder if down in the lab I have any like strength potions. Those might be really useful. Let me see here. Strength! I do have some, and I have some regeneration. Okay, you know what? I will take some of that. I love my little lab. Alright, back on my adventure I go. I would love to be super prepared for this because the bastion is very challenging. More challenging than the dragon, I would argue. There it is, the bastion. We've had eyes on this bastion since we very first came to the nether, but I never ended up actually going to it. And honestly, I thought that I never would. But I'm feeling very, very brave today, and I think that it's something that we can take on. Oh my gosh! I did not expect one to drop a skull! What? I got a wither skeleton skull. What? That's so rare. Okay. Sorry, Blaze. I'm just trying to get over to the bastion. I think if I go up this way, I should be able to get to it. Oh! Yep. So there's a lot of lava here, huh? I don't love that we have to go through the Soul Sand Valley to get to it, but I think we can handle it. Gosh, it's really pretty from here. All right, everyone. There it is. The bastion. So this bastion has been visible for us for a long time. As you can see over there, that's my portal to the stronghold. That's the nether fortress we were just at. This is very close to home. This is a giant pit. That's a ghast. Love this for us. Oh, good. That went well, actually. Hello, would you like to do some bartering? Okay, give me something good. If you give me something good, it'll be good luck for me heading into this, your friends to, okay, obsidian. That's fine. That's fine. Now, I'm not sure what the best attack is here. Oh, excuse me. I'm not here for you. This almost looked like a dragon's mouth of some sort. Do you guys kind of see that shape? Like this being a snout and there being like eyes up here? It's very impressive. Now, the problem with these, is that there are brutes. Oh, that was not a pleasant noise. So the brutes in these, as far as I understand, only spawn once, and it's upon generation of the bastion. So they are spawned in right now, but in theory, if we kill them, there shouldn't be any more of them. Brutes are always aggressive, not like these guys. Like, these guys don't see me because I have gold on. If I didn't have gold on, they wouldn't like me very much. However, when I attack the brutes, everybody is going to attack me, regardless of the gold. So, I think a plan of attack, not sure if it's the best plan of attack, but a plan of attack would be to climb up the sides and try to create like a little archer tower and just shoot any brutes that I see. I also see a chest, and I really want the chest. So far, this seems really easy, right? Just making myself like a little platform here. That's cool. I don't see anybody. Is anybody home? Excuse me. I would have rang the doorbell, but you don't have one. Okay. So, I think what I do, I don't accidentally click these chests, first of all, but I'm just gonna make myself a little box. Because if they don't see me open the chests, then it's like I never did. I hope so. Okay, we got gilded blackstone, which I love for building, obsidian, which is great, some crossbows, some arrows, and a golden apple. Not a bad haul so far. I'm gonna get rid of that chest now. And over here, ancient debris? No way! That's so lucky! Okay, and some chains, which are great because they're kind of rare. A crossbow, but it's kind of used up, so I might leave that one there. And look at all this iron! I didn't realize you could get blocks of iron. This is literally so cool. Alright, I did it. I wonder what's up here. Hopefully not a brute. I don't want to come face to face with a brute. Oh no! Is that a brute? Oh, and a ghast? This is horribly awkward. Hehe, okay. Need to remove the ghast. Brilliant, okay. And I do think that was a brute because I heard a crossbow load. I think one of those is a brute. I can't see their shirts. Oh, I'm gonna turn on subtitles. There we go. So I can see down in the corner of my screen now that those are piglin brute steps. That's a bit spooky, isn't it? So there's a piglin brute over there. I think what I'd like to do is get up as high as I can and hope that the brutes don't have bows. Don't mind me, just sneaking around the bastion. It's all good. Nothing suspicious going on here at all. Look at these bone blocks. And I see another chest. Okay. This is really cool. I'm loving just sneaking around this place. I feel like a ninja. I don't see any enemies. Oh, piglin brute snorts. Oh no. Don't want to hear any piglin brute snorts. Still haven't laid eyes on a brute, but I know that they're around here. Excuse me. Bye. Those spectral arrows are kind of cool. I don't see anybody. Right there. That's a brute. If I shoot it, every piglin in the area is going to come attack me. So I need a safety place. An escape route, basically. Alright, piglin brute. It's go time. They're angry. Don't shoot me. That's another one right there. There we go. I got it. Okay. That was good. That was easy, actually. Wow, I really hyped this up in my head. It's fine. Look at this. A lodestone. Are they even useful to me in hardcore? I'm not sure. But the gold is certainly useful. Right. Well, this hardcore adventure seems to have been not actually that hardcore. That's fine. This is totally fine. Are you mad at me? You're not mad at me. Oh, you're mad at me. What if I go steal that gold? I kind of want your gold. Kind of want it. It looks very pretty. I want it. How mad are they going to get, really? I feel like they're not watching me. This is a horribly guarded bastion. Excuse me, don't mind me. I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna take this too. Yeah, and this. Huh. Okay. Well, it's mine now. Just so you know, this is truly the oddest piglin behavior I have ever experienced. They're so cool looking. I know they're intended to be like intimidating and stuff, but I'm just gonna sort of pick them off like this. They don't have bows. Like, you have a bow, but you can't reach me. This is easy. I feel like that is mission accomplished. As my reward for this mission, I will be collecting the axe of a brute. I feel like that's a pretty good trophy, right? And now I think it's safe for me to go home. I think I got everything. Look at my inventory. I collected so much. Honestly, I'm not used to being this successful on missions. Like, I did it. Okay, these guys stress me out a little bit, I won't lie. Oh gosh, okay. Chill, unless you're gonna drop a head. And it's raining. That's okay, I needed to cool off after the nether anyways. Wait, it's raining! You know what that means? These are Silder's Vibrant Shaders Extreme. And I love them. This is a movie. This is something out of a movie. It's so pretty. We're gonna do a tour of this place very soon and have some shaders on, have a look at everything. This is just a little teaser. Now it's time to return to my castle and put away my rewards. Our first wither skeleton skull can go in here. And of course, as to show off my great success, I am going to be displaying the axe right here. Because you know I gotta flex on my villagers. I just got to. Also, I've done a quick Google search and I found out that this lodestone is actually extremely useful. So I'm gonna go back to the nether for a quick second and actually place this. It's good. It shows your direction. It allows a compass to actually work in the nether. That's super useful. I've never actually used one of these, so it's new to me, but I'm just gonna place it right there. And I think then I need to, oh, I already had a crafting table, whoops. Then I can craft a compass and just, bam. Oh, cool. I've gotten so many achievements today. Country load, take me home. So this points to the lodestone. Wherever I go, it points here, which means I can now go adventuring in the nether, and this lovely compass will take me back. That's perfect. Just so that I'm not constantly forgetting about its existence, I'm gonna keep it in the chest right above the lodestone. So whenever I come adventuring, I can just come pick it up. All right, now I think with that, my adventuring for the day is in fact complete. That was not as much action as I thought that it was going to be. I really hyped that up as being something that's very difficult, and I'll be honest, the brutes, when they do hurt you, they are very difficult, but I had a bow, and it was not a fair matchup. So, that's fine. I do 10 out of 10 recommend going to explore those, though. If you were scared, hopefully that maybe helped you out. It's not that scary. It's fine. You can go. You can do it. I believe in you. Well, with the adventure over, I think it's time for me to get back to work on my village. And as you can see, I've actually laid out a couple of more job benches because I've noticed some jobless villagers. So now we have a cauldron for a leather worker and also a smoker for a butcher. I do have a butcher. I'm not sure where they went, but they are here somewhere. Hi, Barbara. How are you doing? Barbara, I have some bad news. I'm going to be creating competition for your bakery, It's gonna be great though. This smoker gave me some inspiration, and I was also inspired by our docks with the fish, and I want to build a butcher's shop right here. I think I would like to have both the butcher and also the shepherd working in here together, because they kind of both work with animals, and it would make sense, I think. But yeah, this building for them. And this is a great place for it. It kind of fills in this area. The road can come right here at kind of this 90-degree angle. Fix this up a little bit to blend it in a little bit more. And yeah, that's the plan. Hopefully it'll work. Also, we have worked on a couple of these things now. Sugarcane and animal farms we did work on, and the healing stations for the villagers we worked on. So, cool. Our list is coming to an end. We're getting it done. Right, so back to work now. I am going to just create this cute little butcher shop right about here. I'm going to do a bit of a lower foundation for this one. It's not going to be so tall as these buildings right here, and I think that'll work because we kind of have this gradient of heights, kind of these two buildings being a bit shorter, and then these ones being slightly taller, and my castle in the back eventually being like the tallest structure around, hopefully. I feel like planning those things out in advance helps make the village just make more sense. This height will also work really well because of the fact that the road leads down here to where Eugene is. And yeah, it's really tall from down here, so that should be fine. Because this is a butcher shop, I kind of want to have this little sort of porch area right here where we can have some display stands. But that does make it a little bit awkward, I think. Just, yeah. Give me a moment to work this out. Okay, so it's a bit hard to picture right now, but I'm gonna have this be like a little porch area, and then this in here will be the actual inside. So it's like a little bit of an L shape. Hopefully that'll make sense when it's actually complete. It's also, unfortunately, an even number right here. So to fix that, I'm simply going to shift everything up by one. And as the sun sets, this should work perfectly for our butcher shop layout. I think it's going to be just big enough. This roof over here can be a little lower than this one to add a little bit of variety and shape. And I think that'll work great. Right, it's time-lapse time, everyone. Let's get to work. So, everyone, we now have a butcher shop. Sort of. It's pretty cute, right? It kind of does the trick. I've tried this campfire trick out here with some meats instead of fish. I think it looks fantastic. I would like to get a little bit more going maybe in this area. Maybe with some different types of crates, though. Like, we could definitely get a couple of note blocks going and maybe even just a couple of chests to look like they're selling stuff like on this patio, sort of. Maybe. I don't know. It's kind of cute, right? So as for the interior of this little shop, we have our lovely, you're not the butcher. You're not the butcher. But we have this area, and I don't have a lot of ideas for this area other than I know that I want like meat to be hanging around, and I think that this netherrack and like nether quartz looks just like it. Hello! You're our butcher, right? Yes, you are. Lovely. Okay, do you like your shop? I'm gonna take that as a yes. So the inside needs a little bit of decoration. I basically just want to do like some countertops in here, I think, where it looks like they would be working. I don't really know what else is in a butcher shop, to be honest. I've never actually been in one in real life. Maybe I'll Google that. Getting the interior of this right is definitely really important to me. I'm not sure exactly what I want it to look like, but I know that I don't want this. That should probably work. And then maybe if we have like a little bar coming across here so that when you enter, like, you just stand here and then the butcher actually works back here. You know, you're shopping right here. I feel like that makes sense. I also like just plopping a ceiling in areas like this, and I think dark oak is gonna work great. Yeah, that'll do the trick. I just feel like it's really important to give each villager's house a little bit of character, you know? They work in here, they come here to escape, they work their jobs, they interact in these areas, and I think it's really nice to have it set up in a way that makes sense. I know this bit is really simple, but I am going to also just have some on the inside, because I think it makes sense. There we go, we can have some shelves of meat right there. We can also have some over here maybe. It'll be perfect, just kind of decorate the place, you know? Alright, now lovely butcher, there's only one stage left. I'm gonna go ahead and do a little bit of trading with the villagers now to grab a few more emeralds. And these sugarcane farms are definitely going to be a key for that. Let's just let those fill up again. There we go. Perfect. Hello, Pierre. I have some pumpkins and some melons for you. Thank you. Where's your friend Barbara? Barbara! I have some pumpkins and some melons. Cool, cool. And I also have some paper. I guess I should go to the library to get rid of this. Excuse me, librarians. Hello, hello, Florence. Perfect. Okay, that gives us a full stack and a bit of emeralds. Awesome. So with that, I do need Florence. Florence, I'm gonna buy a name tag or two, just for the future. And we are going to give our brand new butcher a name. It's naming time, villagers. This is a very exciting day. Very exciting indeed. The issue is the butcher didn't actually make it. Butcher, what you doing? I have a name for you. Your name is going to be Alfred. And I think it's just perfect. With a little headband, I think it suits you. All right, Alfred, enjoy your new butcher shop. The other name that I had was for this librarian. This is our sharpness librarian, a very important librarian. Don't get lost, stay with me. And I'm going to name this librarian Edna. Hello, Edna. The village is ever expanding, and I am so incredibly proud of it. Something that I do not actually have a lot of in this Minecraft world tends to be cobblestone all the time, because I use my I Like Stone pickaxe, and it has silk touch on it, which is very unfortunate. So I'm gonna do a little bit of mining right now just to get about a stack of cobblestone to get me going again on the whole building process, because my roads are out of cobblestone. Whoa. And not having cobblestone is not convenient. I think I will literally just start right here and go ahead and mine. Of course, I hit granite immediately. This is not what I needed. All right, mission accomplished, 64 cobblestone. Hopefully that'll be enough to get the job done for another little while. Just a quick trip down to the mines. I feel like I don't come down here that much anymore. That's like the weird side effect of having villagers. You don't need to mine diamonds. It's odd. I've never had this before in my life because I've never been good with villagers. You know, I've also been really meaning to get on those bees. I have these beehives set up here, but I've never actually gotten any bees to work in there. Maybe I should breed up the bees a little bit. Ah, here we go. There's a flower. Just one flower? 2 flowers. Oh no, I think the bee has gotten stuck. Come on, little bee. Come on. I think I've made a lot of baby bees. Oh my gosh, look at them all. They're so cute. Okay, so the beehive is literally just right there. I just need to get like a couple of bees to leave. Hello? The door is open. Come on, you could do it. That's it. Okay, there's 2 outside. Now, hopefully, they'll be able to find their way over here. Yeah, you guys see this? Do you see it? It's so cool, right? How that's there? That could be your home? Do you accept? I'll be honest, I have no idea how bees work. I'm just hoping that they decide they like it here. Alright, well, while I'm on the topic of bees roaming around freely in the farm, I figure we'll go check on the mushrooms as well. Hello, chicken. This place is so cute. Hello, cows. Hello, would you like to make a baby? I think that might be enough of you then. I don't want to crowd the place. Hello? How are we all doing? This is adorable. Now, our cow horse, I think, has abandoned us, sadly. I did return them to the pen once already, and I think they left again. So, cow horse has abandoned its duties. That's okay. Honestly, I don't blame it. Right, now, back to focusing on the castle, huh? Oh, hello, wandering trader. You're outside my castle wall today. That's so kind of you. You have nothing that is interesting to me, but I appreciate your presence. Oh, look, it's Kitty. I guess that's our barn cat. Hello, sheeps. I need lots of wool. We're making flags and banners, and I'd also like to get some market stalls going, so wool is important. Cows, how are we doing? How are we doing? Would you like some food? There you go. Yes, yes, yes. Wonderful, wonderful. I will just lay the rest of that in there. Now, back on the building side of things, there is this one area over here that needs our attention. And I love what the butcher shop has added to this area. Don't get me wrong. Just look at the way that that kind of like juts out. I like it. I really like it. And I think that this road in its entirety really makes sense. We need something along this wall, maybe a little garden, maybe a farm, maybe a storage area, maybe just like a cart or something sitting down. We also need to fix up this farm area right here, which could potentially be another garden, or it could be something else. I don't know. I'm open to suggestions on that. And then we have this area. And this is the area where I imagine that all of the travelers coming from the dock over here would end up entering the village. And it's the first area they would see. So right at the minute, it's not that impressive. I mean, don't get me wrong. All of these buildings, super awesome and cool and tall and intimidating, but there's nothing really down here. So I think in order to combat that, I would like to find kind of the center and just create a little fountain and like market area. Because I think that it just makes sense that when travelers are entering, you would want to just immediately sell them stuff, right? That's how it works. If you've ever been to Disneyland, you know that's exactly how it works. So, right in the center here, I've decided that this is the center, there's going to be a little fountain. And I'm also going to go ahead and connect the path properly over here. So I'm going to have, I don't know what I'm going to have. There's going to be something connecting these two staircases. Now, this at the minute is very, very monotone, so I think I'm going to go ahead. Oh, so there's a zombie in these walls somewhere, and it's driving me nuts. But I'm going to just remove some of this, and I'm going to use my polished andesite instead to kind of just add a little bit more variety. Where is that zombie? There it is. Excuse me. No, you're making a lot of noise, and I don't like it. Okay, so now all we gotta do is go all the way along here. Yeah, that looks a lot more official already. I like it. And next on the list, I need a wall block. And honestly, I think an end rod would look really good for lighting on a fountain. And just like that, we have a fountain. It's very simple, but honestly, I think it spices the area up just the right amount and really centers this bottom area. I might even get rid of these and kind of round it off a little bit. We can also, of course, mix in a whole bunch of gravel in here, mossy cobble, and in general make this a much busier area. Adding textures is definitely one of the most time-consuming things. I cannot wait to get back to streaming in a couple of weeks so I can do this all on camera, just while talking to all of you. There we go. This is getting better already. Now, let's chat for a moment about my plan to finish off this area. I want this to be a market area, which means we need to have market stands that are going to be different colors. I want these to sell different things. I'm going to have some job benches down here, like the barrel, and I'm also planning on moving the shepherd into here, maybe either in the basement or by building a little kind of offside where they can have some sheep. However, down here I would like to have some sort of market areas that are unrelated to the job benches. Like maybe somebody can sell flowers, or somebody's selling teas and herbs and spices, something like that. Something that we can really like run with and decorate with and have a little bit of lore around. So if you have any ideas, now's a good time, because I think we'll be building this very soon. If we can have one right about here somewhere. We can have another one over here. We can probably fit like little mini stalls and benches and stuff in between. We can have a little like market area right here and up on the other side against that wall. There's lots of space. We could probably have 3 or 4 throughout this village, so give me your ideas, please. And with that, everyone, I do believe that is all the time that I have for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. I really enjoyed recording this, and I hope that you enjoyed watching it. Thank you so much for all your support on this series, and I hope I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye, everyone!